Train the muscles, not the joints. So welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding. And here I am outside, freezing my ass off in the snow for you guys again. Yeah, I'm not bitter about it. I'm not bitter. But anyway, today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about a subject which might cause a little bit of hate. I might get a bit of hate for this, but because whenever you talk about a popular YouTuber, you always get some hate. So anyway, the bottom line is that GeoFit, if that's his name, said, and he said he might be misquoting Rich Piana. Okay, so Rich Piana, who's an obvious unnatural bodybuilder, he might be a nice guy or not, I don't know him or anything personally, but he's saying that Rich Piana said that natural bodybuilders have to train within the 6 to 8 rep range. Now, I don't know whether he said they only have to train in the 6 to 8 rep range, or if he said they have to incorporate 6 to 8 reps in their training. I don't know which one he said, okay? But if he did say they have to only train within 6 to 8 reps, I'd say he's got his head up his butt. And honestly, I do find it funny when Rich or these unnatural guys that have been unnatural for pretty much 20 or 30 years of their life talk about natural bodybuilding, because they really don't know shit about it. They might think they do, but they don't know shit about it because they haven't spent 3 decades doing it, right? They spent about 3 or 4 years doing it, maybe, and then they went on, you know, whatever it is that they're doing, and then they start giving natural bodybuilders advice. So that's why I made a video before about unnatural guys giving natural bodybuilders advice. It's really difficult. It's kind of like, honestly, unless you've walked a mile in somebody's shoes, you can't really give them advice about their life, really, unless you've experienced something similar to what they're experiencing. So what I'm gonna say is, do natural bodybuilders have to train within 6 to 8 reps? I would say you have to train within all rep ranges, and yes, 6 to 8 reps can be in there, okay? I wouldn't recommend 1 to 3 rep ranges. I wouldn't recommend that because I find that is a little bit too dangerous in most cases, depending on the person. But again, everything also depends on the person, because I have seen some natural bodybuilders stay with high reps and actually get really good results. And then I've seen other guys, you know, even like myself, like if I just did primarily high reps, nothing happens. My physique does not change. So it's really based on the individual. I think that's really the most important thing to take from this video. It's really about the individual and about what works for them, because it is funny, like some people, even though they're both the same lifestyle choices, they're both natural bodybuilders. One person will benefit from slow reps, another person will benefit from fast reps, and that's why this channel, I'm really encouraging you to conduct your own experiments. And this is why I've written some programs, is for you to just have a template to start with, but that template isn't the end-all be-all. It's more about you getting an idea of what happens to your body when certain types of stimulus are hitting you, okay? So I would say that 6 to 8 reps in my training has been necessary at times, but not all the time. So I train 6 to 8 reps probably once a week or something, and then I'll do 10 rep days and 15 rep days, and then I'll come back around to 6 to 8 rep days. So, you know, I mess around with my rep ranges quite a bit. And those of you guys that have been watching my vlogs will know that my rep range is always up and down. It's always all over the place, right? I tend to sometimes put my heavier workouts on the YouTube channel more often, just because that seems to be more interesting to people to watch. But at the same time, I do stay with a lot of high rep range workouts as well. So, but ultimately, it is true though, that the guys that are hormonally enhanced, okay, they do have a tendency to be able to make gains from anything, you know, like not even training, and they grow muscle, like literally. If they don't even train, they gain muscle. That's the thing. So they can get away with high reps and just pumping the blood in the area, and then basically they can grow from that, right? So I've seen some guys, actually I was watching on YouTube the other day, my brother sent me a link of this guy that was like a monster. This guy must have been 260, 270, just ripped, and he was struggling with the 65-pound dumbbells for shoulder press. So I don't know whether he had an injury or not, but he was training with Lee Priest, and this is like one of those old videos. And I'm like, I don't know what happened to him, but man, if you're struggling with the 60 to 70-pound dumbbells and you're 260, 270, there's something going on there. There's something wrong. So, but anyway, I hope that helps you understand that your rep ranges have to be discovered by you, but being open to different rep ranges is important. But the only 6 to 8 reps thing, I would say that that's kind of bullshit. I mean, if that was said, I'm not sure it was said, but if that was said, only training in 6 to 8 reps because you're a natural bodybuilder, that's crap. I don't agree with that, and it's not true. And the truth is, when I did train in only 6 to 8 reps, I got injured because I'd start overtraining one type of system, you know? And that's even on a 3-day split. Even when I was doing a 3-day split, it just didn't quite feel right to always stay in that rep range, okay? So I hope this helps you out with your training. Thanks a lot for watching, and take care for now. There you go, train the muscles, not the joints. Guaranteed to make your back bigger, guaranteed.